Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Chris. What's your name?
My name is Sabin. You can call me by my surname, Sabin.
And where do you come from, Sabin?
I came from eastern part of Nepal, which lies in the Morang district. In my hometown name is Miklajungal municipality. And it is famous for hiking and traveling. Some of the best famous place of my hometown is Romite and Khuri.
Well, in this part of the test, I'd like to ask you some general questions about yourself. Let's consider first of all what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
Right now, currently, I'm working in my field. My working field is veterinary technician. I have completed my veterinary technician 2 years ago, and right now I'm working in veterinary technician.
Do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I enjoy my job because when I enjoy my job, I become more focused on my work and become far away from laziness.
Do you meet interesting people in your workplace?
Usually, I work as a single worker because I work privately in the contact of the people, the farmer, so I don't have any other partners as a working partner.
Now, let's go on to talk about your friends. Are you happy to talk about your friends?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Do you prefer to have one particular friend or a group of friends?
Actually, I'm an extrovert type, so I prefer group types of friend because I have many friends. Because I have taste of many friends. Having many friends have this different type of vibe with my different kind of friends, and with the huge friends, I can still with them.
What do you like doing most with your friends?
Mostly, I like to visit new places with my friend, travel. And another interesting thing I would like to do with my friend is jamming with them with playing guitars.
Do you think it's important to keep in contact with friends you knew as a child?
Yeah, it is extremely important to keep contact with my friend because they know me very well and I know them very well. I share everything with them and they share everything with me too. So it's important for me to be contact with my childhood friend.
What makes a friend into a good friend?
My friend makes me very good friend for me because they are with me at my hard time and at my easy time as well. Whenever I need them, they help me, and as well I also help them too. And in order of sharing any problem, I share with them freely.
Now let's move on to part two, in which part I'd like you to talk on a topic for up to 2 minutes. And prior to that, I'll give you 1 minute to prepare your talk, okay?
Okay, sir.
So, I'd like you to talk about an important choice you had to make in your life. Here is some paper and pencil to help you make notes if you wish. Here is your topic. Remember, you can write on the paper but not on the cue card. Understood? Now your time to prepare for 1 minute begins. Thank you. Will you start speaking now?
Yes, thank you, sir. The right choice I made for me is that I is the decision that I'm breaking up with my girlfriend. I break up with her because of her habit that I knew after being in a relationship for about 1 years. After knowing her, after knowing her very or 1 years, I get to know about her habit, real habit. At first, she was nice to me, but when the time changes, she started to change herself, and after time changes. The reason that doesn't work well with us, we start to have daily conflict in conversations, and nothing remember same as the beginning, and that breakup was about 2 years ago, and now I'm very happy right now. I'm right now single. And when I was in relationship, I had to do share everything with her. I don't have to keep any privacy with me. I had to share everything with her. So with that bad relationships, I had to make I had to be away from my family. So with that all the trauma in my mentality, I had to make up decisions quickly. So I made a decision to break up with her, and then I moved on. But first time when I breaking up, I had a very hard time. At that time, I was depressed, and I can't do anything mentally and physically too. But so after a few months, I feel normal, and then it goes really well for me. And then I still
Thank you. Do you think you made a good decision?
I made I think I made a very good decisions for me at that time, and now I'm feeling happy and really relieved.
Okay. Thank you. Can I have the question booklet back?
Thank you. Yes, sir.
So we've been talking about making important decisions, choices. Now let's discuss some more questions about important choices, shall we?
Okay, sir.
What are the typical choices that people make at different stages of their lives?
There are many typical choices people made in their life, in their certain time of their lives. Some of the choices they made is the like suicidal choices. Some of the other choices are giving up, and that are the very negative choices. And some
Why do you think they are the most important choices that people make?
the most important choice they make is not giving up in their goals, keeping hard working on them is the best important decision they have to make.
Should important choices be made by parents rather than by young adults?
I believe that people should do their decision by themselves. If the young one is grown up and he has become to the adults, he can think about himself. Although they can take suggestion from their parent, but they have to take decision by themselves.
Why do some people like to discuss choices with other people?
People like to discuss choices with other because they want to get feedback from other people's and the good and the bad pros and cons of their choice. For that purpose, they need to share the things with other people, with their close one, especially to the one who they prefer their idol or their main example, a good example for them, which give them proper feedback.
What kind of choices do people have to make in their everyday life?
As far as I'm concerned, people should choose the right decision in their daily life, like positive decisions. Not only there are two types of decisions that people make. Some negative choice and positive change. So I believe people should always focus.
Why do
into-
some people choose to do the same things every day?
People used to do same things every day because they like the thing, the choice. They their thoughts their thought will be positive if they think.
Do you think people today have more choices compared to people in the past?
Yeah, people in today's world have more choices than the early age because the world have been advanced right now. There are many things that can be distract people. Some which leads to choosing in the diversity. At the back then there was no much choices for the people, but now they have many choice. So I think
Well, Sabin, thank you. Finally, we've come to the end of the IELTS speaking test.
thank you, sir.